Hi, I'm Jacob Corvidae with Warm. Energy costs are rising, but many of us have other things we'd like to spend that money on. Yet often if we look for information on how to save energy, we'll find information that's misleading or contradictory. This video series is going to look at the easy steps that any of us can take to find the biggest savings on our energy bills. One problem is that many of the factors that determine how big our bills are outside of our control, such as the cost of natural gas or state taxes. What we can control is how much energy we use, and that's going to be the fastest route to saving on our bills. When we want to understand how much energy we're using in our homes, we often use something that we call the energy equation. There are primarily three factors that are going to determine how much energy we use. And that's going to be the fastest route to how to bring the bills down. The first factor is the house shell, which is how well our homes can separate the inside from the outside. The second factor is the appliances and systems in our home, the house systems. The third factor is occupant behavior, which is our habits, what you and I are doing in our own homes. Sometimes I use the energy equation as a kind of detective tool to try to figure out why the bills are so high in a given home. For example, if I'm talking to somebody and we say the house shell is in good condition and everyone's doing the right things, but they can't figure out why the energy bills are so high. Well, if these two are good, then it's got to be the house systems that are the problem. Or if I'll talk to someone and they say, okay, well, the house shell is in good shape, the house systems are good, why is the bill high? Then it's got to be the occupant behavior. It's always going to be one of these three factors, and usually it's some combination of all three. We're going to take a look at every one of these factors and find the low cost or no cost, simple ways that we can save on the bill that'll have the biggest impact. We're going to focus on the home, and then we're also going to take a peek extending beyond the home to take a look at transportation, how you get from your home to other places. And we'll look at the ways you can save some energy there as well. But before we can try to start saving energy, we have to ask ourselves, why are we trying to save energy? The obvious answer is money. When you spend energy, you're spending money. When you save energy, you're saving money. But it can't just be about the money. We've also got to be watching out for the comfort and safety of your home. The good news is that the things we're going to do to save energy will also improve the comfort and safety of your home, make it healthier. But we might also want to look at some other reasons why we'd be wanting to save energy.
The debate about global warming and climate change is over. The world is now in agreement that it's happening, and that we need to start work now to stop the effects. One of the big ways we can do that is by making our homes more energy efficient. So by taking these steps, you'll not only lower your bills and make your home more comfortable, you'll also be making the world a safer, healthier place for your children and all the children of the world.
So, when you can save money and do the right thing, there's no reason not to go for it. Thanks for joining us, and be sure to watch each episode to find out the best ways to start saving energy in your home. And if you'd like to go beyond the simple starter steps, I hope you'll check out these additional resources.